Welcome back, Internet, to our playthrough of The Long Dark. When last we left off, we had just found this lovely little house, and I hadn't actually ransacked it, despite the fact that I said I was going to. I'm going to ransack it, and then cut the video for a bit, do some inventory management, and then we'll move on from there. Oh, look at that, new boots. Perfect.
What have we here?
Wonder if I can wear that vest with other things. So, I recently learned that there's actually something of an end game in this
Use this.
this game. Something that I did not actually know, and I learned pretty much solely through talking to my friends about this game. What I learned, holy cow, it's windy out there, was that there is a randomly spawning secret bunker somewhere that basically is the ideal house for, or the ideal place to settle down in.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Grab these. So, that means today, after I fix all my inventory here, we're going to be heading to pretty much back out. From what I understand, it can only spawn over in the cliffs and whatnot. It can't spawn just kind of as a house in the middle of the lake or anything like that. Which means we will be heading away from the lake and back towards the initial area that we were in. There's also, apparently, a couple of areas that I actually haven't made it to yet. I mean, I guess that's somewhat obvious just from the fact that last time we found the campers, or the camp cove, and the what was it? Oops, that was not what I meant to do. The camp area and the rabbit thing and stuff like that. So okay, so
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I know. So that's why we're gonna fix you up here, buddy. I will be right back. Alrighty, it is morning. We are pretty much fixed for fatigue, hunger, thirst, and cold. And our equipment, we have a little bit of buffer room. I stored a whole bunch of stuff in that freezer there and wrote down that I need to come back to it. Should be fairly easy to remember since we are on, I think it's a Jackrabbit Island. So, we should be able to come back here and grab all of our important stuff. Let's see. Feels like minus 22. Hot damn. Well, you know what we'll do? We will head and take a break in that shed, reheat up. Then we will stop in the little area over there. Now, are those deer I'm seeing walking around? Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, don't do that. You know what? Only feels like minus 9. So we might not have to take a break in that shelter after all. Those are deer. You know, the irony that I was just complaining that I had not seen any deer spawn, and then I saw the dead deer, and now we're seeing a live deer. It's like the game can hear me. It is a real shame I have 0 bullets. It's also a real shame that I have nothing that I can use to harvest anything from these guys. It looks like one of these guys bit the bullet here. Maybe a wolf murked him? Oh, let's see. Meat. Wow, 4 kilos of meat. 4 units of hide. Okay, so in order to get all the way up to where I am told, understanding that these bunkers can spawn, we are going to be following that river that we followed last time up toward the train tracks, and then we are going to climb down the train tracks on the other side. I thought that that wasn't even possible, but evidently I was very misinformed. Nevertheless, we've survived almost 3 days so far, which is not bad considering we've been kind of roving around without an official house. So now, let me know when you guys see the river, because I don't remember where the hell it is. Pretty sure there's a car up on that bridge, and we follow that over. Is that it right there? Let's see. Yeah, there she is. Alright. Stuck here. Let's get around. So, somewhere in these hills is our bunker, our saving grace, the end game. Since we've already walked this river once, I'm going to quickly cut out here, and I'll come back when we are over all the way at the train, or the bridge that we were at last time, the top of the bridge. Alright, so I'll be right back. I was trying to take a shortcut. The river is right up there and it goes that way. Just came across this house, so I think I'll quickly take a look at it. Doesn't look like it's going to be a good house, but there we go. It's probably going to be one of those houses that only has, yeah, the 2 beds. Oh, let's get... Oh, let's see.
I could use this.
Yes, you could. Okay, well, that's a little bit of food. That's not bad. Alright, let's get a move on. I'll cut back unless we come across something interesting back at the train tracks. So, here we are at the train tracks. It's gotten a little bit windy, and we are on the far right. Over there was one of the loading areas. I'm hoping we can get out of this wind rather quickly, as it's actually not that cold. Oh, I guess that's what's making all the noise. So, if what I'm told is correct, we have a hell of a long ways to go, as we gotta go to the opposite end of these train tracks, and then north. And the bunkers are supposed to be in the hills that are north of the train tracks on the far side. Travel to ravine. Oh, yes, okay. Okay. Interesting. Fast travel works for me. Oh, that's a long way down. Yeah, so we were certainly not here before. Oh my goodness. Can I actually walk on this, or am I gonna... I don't like the sound of that creaking. So this is an area we hadn't actually been. And you know what? This looks like it would be a decent spot to hide something in. A nice little hidden ravine area. I'll have to make a note to come back and look here. But since we're on the train tracks and there does not appear to be a decent way down, we're just gonna have to keep on moving on for the time being. I'm not sure how the wind is coming out of these rocks, but whatever. Mystery Lake, huh? Sure. what have we here? What is this? This looks... Electro dam. Hydro dam. Let's pop in here and take a look. Jeans, toque.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay, so this looks like a good place to explore. I'll have to make a note to come back, because right now, you know, we're somewhat suffering on weight limit. Is that something? No, that's not something. Okay, well, you know what? I'll take a look in here really quickly.
That'll come in handy.
You know what? That's a bit heavy. That, on the other hand, we have plenty of space for. Alright, so we will come back and take a look at this dam in a minute. That's my footsteps leading in. And a frozen deer. Train bridge, eh? Well, that seems to be what this is. So we are in a section, a whole new section that I was not even aware of, which explains a good deal on how you can survive for a lot longer, because there's actually a considerable amount over here, I imagine. Let's see. A little bit tired, a little bit cold, a little bit hungry, a little bit thirsty. No dangers yet, though. The fact that grass has had time to grow through the snow makes me think that they have not used these train yards in a long time. Also, where's the tracks? Oh, there they are. Hello, this looks like a new area. You know what? That way has me really tempted. It's easy to follow the train tracks if we get lost, so I'm gonna head up north here. Change things up, rather than just walk along the train yard or the train tracks until I eventually die of boredom. I like the idea of wandering open roads. So I think far as... It's not really a road here. How do I turn? Oh, you know what? I see a house down there. Right there. So you know what? We're gonna go this way. You know what? I'm a fan of certain doing. Let's head up north a little bit further first. Then we'll head back down there and call it a part. Seems to be a whole lot of nothing up this way. It's a shame. Is this like seriously just a dead end? Oh, we'll climb to the very top and run the whole way down. Whee! Going downhill is faster anyway, so it shouldn't take too long to get back down. Yeah, this looks like a pretty dead end if I've ever seen one. Oh, true. That's a shame. Yeah, looks like there's nothing, so let's haul ass down the hill. Oh no, no, no! It's like a really bad version of the flight on the moons of Endor. We are no Jedi. We're probably more akin to an Ewok. Now that deer thinks we're chasing it down. Come here, deer. Okay. Well, we can probably stop running now. Stop wasting unnecessary calories. Well, I guess upon arriving here... Oh, thanks. Sorry about that. I guess upon arriving here... Oh, hey, look, porta potties. Haha. We will call it a part. I'm going to just tuck inside here for the save. And next time we will continue to search for the bunker and more good stuff. Later.